Hey, Brian from Garage Hall. Today I have these upgraded bump stops. So we are going to raise the truck up, take the factory bump stops out, put these in, and what's going to be unique is these are probably about twice as big, if not bigger, and it's going to give you 1.5 inches of clearance underneath. So when you're not towing or when you're not loaded up, you're going to have the same smooth ride that you normally can expect from the Ram 1500. And then with this, with that 1.5 inches, probably about 1,000 pounds roughly will probably make these sit right on top of the body. Pickup truck loaded with material or luggage like we're gonna have pretty soon. This will definitely give you a lot more stability, keep it more stable while you're driving, especially when you're towing. So anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so you can see the factory bump stop there, and I have cut 2 pieces of scrap 2x4. So when we take this out and put the new one in, this is going to help seat it, and we are going to put some jack stands underneath the axle to help keep that supported on both sides. So anyway, let's start pulling that out. And that came out super easy. So that's what that looks like. And we're going to match up just to make sure we got the right size. So they match up perfectly. And we're going to spray some soapy water on it. We're going to see if we can't press it in. If we can't, we'll use the 2x4s to definitely help seat it. So that is not going in so easy. So backup plan is we are going to set this up here, and then we're going to line that up and then slowly bring that down and get that to fit in there, and use the truck's weight of the axle to definitely get that in there. So stay tuned. And it looks like that seated pretty good. We're just going to put it down a little bit more. Okay, so basically that's down pretty good. Looks seated well, so let's raise it back up. Okay, so that's in there really good and solid. You can take these blocks out and basically rinse and repeat on the other side, and then we'll try to get some views with this on the tires with its regular weight, and I'll kind of show you the gap, but it will be a little difficult to get in there with the camera, but we'll see what we can do. So stay tuned. Okay, so that is the bump stop mounted, and you can see you got about 1.5 inches of clearance in there. So like I said, when you don't have a load in there, it should ride pretty normal, and then once you're towing or you're loaded up with stuff in your pickup in the back of it, you will definitely see that make some contact. And then once I get this loaded up, some stuff I'll definitely update the video, but anyway, that's what you're looking at. So okay, and then this is the other side, zooming in so you can see again, you got about 1.5 inches clearance in there. So, and that's why you have to have 2 2x4 stacked, so you can definitely get that pushed up in there and seated correctly. But anyway, all right, so I got a couple guys in the bed, so you can see how it's just about touching. All right, jump up and down a little bit. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, so you can see how that was definitely a lot better than the factory, so it's making contact. So let me zoom out on this one. Okay. All right, jump up and down a little bit so you can see how that acts. So it's barely touching, and it's about 500 pounds of guys in there. Don't let him say I said that. Okay, that's good. But you can definitely see how that will definitely help support. And when you have a lot of weight in there, and then I'll have these guys step off, and then you'll be able to see how that rises up. Okay, come on, step on out. All right, and you can see the height difference of that unloaded. So there you go. Anyway, Brian from Garage Hall, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.